Barcelona are through to the 2025 Copa del Rey final thanks to a hard-fought 1-0 win in the second leg of their semi-final tie against Atletico Madrid at the Estadio Metropolitano on Wednesday night. Barca earned the lead after totally dominating the first half and showed tremendous fighting spirit and resilience to survive a much-improved Atletico in the second, and Ferran Torres' goal was enough to book a spot in the title match against Real Madrid in Seville at the end of this month. Diego Simeone's men came out with the exact approach you'd expect from a team desperate to save their season. The Calcaneros were aggressive and physical from the start, pressing very high and making some rough challenges to try and set the tone for the night. They were lucky to escape without a red card in the first 10 minutes as both Cesar Azpilicueta and Rodrigo de Paul tackled Rafinha high with their studs up, and the referee was even called to the screen but decided not to leave the home team with 10 men early on. Barca's response was to simply weather the early storm, take control of the ball and completely dominate the rest of the half, forcing Atleti to defend deeper and deeper as the Blaugrana moved the ball with purpose and found spaces inside the final third to create good chances. They took the lead shortly before the half-hour mark when Lamine Yamal played a sensational through ball to find Ferran Torres, who scored the opener with a neat finish, and the Catalans had at least 3 excellent opportunities to double their lead but couldn't quite apply the finishing touch. Atletico looked more and more desperate and out of ideas as they simply couldn't get the ball back to try and hurt Barca on the counter, and began fouling time and time again, which led to an accumulation of yellow cards and a growing sense of anger and frustration from the team, Simeone, and the fans, making the atmosphere very tense in the stadium in final minutes of the half. The halftime whistle came to end a period thoroughly dominated by Barca, who were 45 minutes away from the title match if they could maintain their composure and their control of the game. But Atleti would surely not go down without a fight, and the second half promised to be tense and intense as the hosts looked to stay alive by any means necessary. Simeone went to work at halftime and made 3 substitutions and a formation switch, going to a more attacking 3-4-3 shape and convincing his team to play actual football with good width, a strong presence in the box in the form of Alexander Sorloth, and effective high pressing out of possession. Barca simply could not get to grips with all of Atleti's changes and struggled to keep hold of the ball, losing possession in dangerous positions and allowing real chances at the back. Sorloth missed a huge one-on-one opportunity 6 minutes into the half, and Atleti's equalizer seemed like a matter of time. Barca managed to slow down the pace of the game a bit in the end,